one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited, for sure. Weather is gorgeous. I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather this time around. So many activities. My favorite is paddle boarding, which is going to be happening also, I think, on Thursday morning. So definitely a lot of stuff to do.
I would say Victoria is one of the prettiest places. There's water everywhere and beautiful buildings, old architecture. It's just nice to have that around when you're playing chess.
I like to walk around the city, check out all the attractions. It's a beautiful city, so I'm sure there'll be lots to do. And I also want to do some sports, perhaps swimming, doing a couple weights, I don't know, things like that. You know, just keeping myself in shape.
I like that you can see the harbor from the tournament hall, and it's very relaxing. So I like it, and it's not too crowded, so it's always nice. We're gonna have more time to walk around, you know, go to some nice restaurants, because we're in the prime location here, so I really enjoy it. But I'm sure there are a lot of strong young Canadian players which are playing quite good chess, so this is no easy tournament. I think I'm more a universal player, which is a modern day and age in chess. You have to be universal, be able to play any type of positions, so I think that's also good.
My own style, I'm a pretty tactical player, so that's where I excel. So I just try to play weird moves and attack my opponent.
A while ago I published 2 books. It's a repertoire for black and for white, together with grandmasters Roman Junjikashvili and Lev Albert. They were very popular bestsellers back then, so I definitely enjoyed that project. Victor was happy. It's not always you get to celebrate such a big birthday at a chess tournament, but Victor is a chess Iron Man. He plays so many tournaments.
Yeah, so I went first to Calgary in the middle of May, then I moved to Chicago. I played a tournament there, then I did some training in Chicago, and I moved to Las Vegas. I played a tournament there. I went to Grand Canyon. From there I moved to Edmonton for a training session, then I played a tournament in Edmonton, and eventually I came here to Victoria, and this is my last stop on this trip.
There are multiple aspects of chess. Like, chess is an art because there's an art in each player's style. There's always an artistic quality to the moves that you choose to play, but it's also a science because you can evaluate positions and you can see whether they're winning, but people have different opinions on that. So there's an artistic aspect as well as a scientific aspect. Yeah, so psychology is pretty important in chess. Like, you can get into a state of mind if you're losing where you just can't get the game back because you're convinced that you've lost, even if there is a move and you just aren't going to see it. Likewise, if you're winning, you can get overconfident. So there's a lot of psychology in chess. You don't want to be psychologically lost to your opponent, so to speak.
I've lost quite a few games where I had a winning position, and I think I just lost my concentration. But such is life. Things come and go, and this is one of the part that, you know, things just go out of control and not my way. Well, I always enjoy watching chess, so when I'm seeing those Grandmaster, International Master games on the board, top boards, staying with a couple of my friends, we play cards. As a punishment, we do push-ups, and right now I have a deficit of around 300 push-ups that I have to finish by tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll find a way, hopefully.
I find it useful to remember to always just try to play the best game you can and not worry about things like your position in the tournament or cash prizes or what you're going to do after the game. You just always have to be in the moment and focusing on the art.